Hello, wildlife enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into a fascinating, yet incredibly complex topic. How hunters and farmers in America face off against millions of invasive monkeys using guns. This isn't just any issue. It's a high-stakes balance of wildlife management, hunting policies, and community involvement. So grab your popcorn and let's take a deep dive into the world of invasive monkey hunting in America. Many of these invasive monkeys aren't even native here. They were introduced to the US through various means. One huge reason? The exotic pet trade. Monkeys are imported as pets, only to be released into the wild when they become too hard to handle. And that's not all. Rising temperatures, changing habitats. These factors create a prime environment for these primates to flourish outside their native range. Human interactions, feeding monkeys for example, have only made things worse, contributing to their ever-growing populations. Let's not forget, monkeys are incredibly smart. Their complex social structures and problem-solving abilities make them true survivors. They forage in groups, which means when they raid farms, the damage is huge. Rhesus monkeys, in particular, have a reputation for destroying crops, corn, sugarcane, fruit. Nothing is safe. Fields can be devastated in a matter of days, leaving farmers with massive financial losses. If that wasn't enough, these monkeys are known to be aggressive. They steal people's belongings, snatch food, and if they feel cornered, attack. Yes, attacks on humans are not rare. These incidents pose a serious threat to the public. It's estimated that monkey attacks and damage cause a staggering $1 million in annual expenses. Medical bills, property repairs, you name it. This financial burden makes one thing clear. We desperately need effective strategies to control these invasive monkey populations. In response to this growing crisis, many states have implemented hunting policies. Some have classified invasive monkeys as nuisance animals, allowing hunters to take action year-round. Other states, though, have strict hunting seasons that align with the monkey's most active periods, typically during mating season in the spring and summer. If you want to hunt monkeys legally, you'll need a hunting license, which usually comes with some short-term training. Only hunters 18 and older, with a valid license and weapon certification, are allowed to participate. Successful hunters aren't just shooting for sport. They need to master key skills like shooting, tracking, and understanding monkey behavior. Most rely on rifles or shotguns, choosing weapons for their precision and ability to kill humanely. Patience and perseverance are essential. It can take hours, sometimes days, to get the right shot. Hunting has proven to be one of the most effective methods for controlling invasive monkey populations. Each year, hunters remove between 7,000 and 15,000 monkeys, reducing attacks and preventing damage, especially in places like Florida. This has helped protect native species and preserve fragile ecosystems from invasive primates. But hunting alone isn't the silver bullet. Critics argue that without targeting the root causes, like public education and stricter laws on exotic pet trades, we'll never truly solve this problem. Community education is absolutely crucial in this fight. Awareness programs inform the public about the threats posed by invasive monkeys and why it's so important to control their populations. Education also promotes responsible pet ownership, teaching people not to release non-native species into the wild. Now, I want to hear from you, our viewers. What do you think about using hunting as a way to control invasive species like monkeys? Do you believe there are better methods? Or are guns the answer to wildlife management? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and happy hunting, everyone!
Hello everyone! Today,
we will explore an urgent issue in Florida: the invasion of wild monkeys. The sound of gunshots, followed by monkeys falling from trees, has become alarmingly common. The increasing number of wild monkeys poses significant challenges, especially as they invade tourist spots and famous beaches. Currently, Florida is home to about 5 million wild monkeys, causing an estimated damage of $85 million per year. The invasion has become a serious problem, as these monkeys not only spread diseases, but also harm the ecosystem and disrupt human activities. Monkey groups are linked to significant economic damage and the destruction of public and private property, raising concerns among locals fearing potential attacks while outdoors. To cope with this escalating threat, the Florida government has implemented strict control measures to manage the monkey invasion. An innovative and eco-friendly solution being implemented is the installation of electric fences. These fences are equipped with low-voltage wires, enough to annoy the monkeys when they come into contact, encouraging them to leave the area. The Florida government is exploring a more advanced method: sound emitters based on acoustic waves. These devices emit sound at frequencies from 25 kHz to 55 kHz, inaudible to humans but causing significant discomfort to monkeys, forcing them to leave the area. Placed at strategic locations where monkeys frequent, these devices effectively deter them without resorting to harmful or violent measures. Despite these measures, the rapid growth of the monkey population has made some traditional control strategies less effective. Therefore, hunting has emerged as an alternative method to control the population. The Winchester Model 70 rifle, known for its accuracy, has been used, but this approach has faced strong opposition from animal rights advocates, who consider it inhumane. The Florida Wildlife Commission reports that hunters have removed around 180 monkeys in the most recent hunting season, reflecting ongoing efforts to manage the population. However, the safety of hunters is paramount, requiring strict training and adherence to stringent regulations. The hunting season in Florida typically takes place in the fall, from September to November, primarily in the forests and wildlife reserves in Central and South Florida.
The challenging terrain requires patience and accuracy, as monkeys are skilled climbers. Hunters must undergo 3 to 4 months of training before participating in hunts. These activities usually occur during the dry season, when weather conditions are more favorable for locating animals. Hunters must have sniper skills and use high-precision rifles to target prey from a distance. Patience and calmness are essential for hunters, allowing them to wait for the ideal moment to shoot. They also rely on modern equipment, such as rifle-mounted scopes and cameras to track monkey movements, improving accuracy and effectiveness in their efforts. In addition to rifles, hunters also use bows and arrows to increase accuracy and reduce noise during the hunt. Hunters often hide behind strategically placed blinds to increase their chances of success. Monkeys are particularly attracted to food, with sweet fruits being their favorite bait, giving hunters more time to position for the shot. However, the downside of this method is that it limits hunters to targeting at close range, typically around 15 feet. Despite the need for population control, misconceptions about monkey behavior persist in some communities, leading to opposition to hunting activities. In response, the government has launched educational programs to raise awareness of the dangers posed by monkey invasions and the importance of effective management strategies. The issue of monkey invasions in Florida is a complex problem that requires a multifaceted approach. Balancing ecological conservation, public safety, and humane treatment of animals is essential as the state addresses this challenge. By using creative solutions and raising community awareness, Florida can move toward a sustainable solution for the increasing monkey population. Thank you for joining us today as we delve into this important environmental issue. The presence of monkeys in various regions of the US presents significant challenges for both hunters and farmers. As these primates continue to adapt and thrive in diverse environments, Let's explore the complexities surrounding American hunters and farmers in dealing with monkey populations, considering ecological, economic, and social impacts. In urban areas near forests, monkeys begin searching for food in human settlements, leading to an increasing number of conflicts. Every year, more than 500 monkey attacks are recorded, ranging from simple food thefts to more dramatic encounters. The root of the problem lies in the depletion of natural resources for these intelligent creatures. Their food sources and natural shelters are also gradually disappearing. Habitat changes have disrupted the balance between humans and wildlife, turning once docile creatures into unwelcome invaders. What seemed like playful antics have resulted in numerous victims being seriously injured. Vehicles are damaged, buildings are ransacked, and even young girls have become targets of attacks. Their ability to adapt to human environments only exacerbates the problem, turning busy streets into battlefields of conflict. To respond, the states introduced a controversial initiative in 2021, the controlled hunting of wild monkeys. Managed tightly, the program allows only licensed hunters over 18 with appropriate weapon certifications to participate. Hunting is only permitted in designated rural and suburban areas, and targeting young or pregnant primates is prohibited.
There we go.
Hunting wild monkeys is not for the faint-hearted. Highly intelligent animals like monkeys often live in small groups with a tight social structure and sharp observation skills. This makes approaching them a significant challenge for hunters. To succeed, hunters need exceptional camouflage skills, blending into the surrounding environment to avoid detection. Patience is essential, as any movement or sound could alert the monkeys and make them flee. Most important is the ability to read the behavior of primates, from the smallest gestures to warning signals within the group. Only by understanding their psychology and habits can hunters approach them without disrupting the delicate balance of nature. In Florida, the rhesus monkey population has become the focus for both farmers and wildlife managers. These monkeys were introduced in the 1930s, and since then, their population has grown significantly. Farmers in the area have struggled with crop damage, leading to the implementation of various management strategies. State wildlife agencies have also taken a proactive approach by monitoring populations and facilitating controlled hunting activities.
On the bait, waiting for baboons to come in. That's amazing.
Hunting monkeys with a bow is a challenge that requires extraordinary skill and finesse. To approach the target, hunters must know how to blend into the environment completely, using camouflage clothing and moving silently to avoid drawing attention. The technique of using a bow in monkey hunting is also an art. A precise shot requires not only strength, but also high focus and distance estimation skills. The archer must choose the perfect moment, often when the prey pauses or is not directly observing. A hunter recounted a challenging chase on one morning. Equipped with a camouflage tent, ripe fruit as bait, and a reliable bow, the hunter waited silently for hours. Finally, a group of 15 monkeys approached the bait. These hunters are tracking the monkey's trail and preparing bait to lure the group. They hunt monkeys using blowguns, a traditional method. Unlike bows, blowguns use small darts, often coated with sedatives or mild toxins to take down the target quietly, allowing hunters to maintain the element of surprise. If you want to learn more about this fascinating and urgent topic, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Together, we can explore the wild stories shaping our world. Hello! The wetlands of Florida are home to millions of invasive Burmese pythons, posing a significant threat to native wildlife. This video will explore how hunters track and capture these giant snakes, their presence in Florida, the methods used in hunting them, and the regulations governing these activities. Burmese pythons were primarily brought to Florida through the pet trade. Many snakes escaped or were released into the wild, leading to a population boom. Since 2015, approximately 20,000 acres of wetlands have provided fertile ground for them to breed and thrive. With constriction forces of up to 300 pounds per square inch, these pythons pose a deadly threat to small animals, including pets. In just 6 months, over 200 dog attacks have been reported. Floridians frequently encounter pythons, often finding 5-foot snakes in their homes, usually hiding in ceilings or under floors. The economic impact is severe, with damages exceeding $75 million and an additional $30 million spent on capture efforts. Fortunately, no confirmed reports of python attacks on humans have surfaced. In response to the ecological threat posed by these snakes, Florida authorities have launched organized hunting programs. In 2015, over 500 hunters participated in efforts to capture pythons by hand in the wetlands at night. Due to the size and danger associated with these creatures, the state implemented strict regulations for hunters. Applicants must score a minimum of 80 on the National Health Scale and obtain certification from the Florida Department of Health. The hunt itself is challenging. Pythons can weigh up to 150 pounds and are notoriously agile. The hunter must be quick and skillful, often holding the snake's head to avoid being constricted. Hunting occurs from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m., as this is when pythons are most active. The goal is to eliminate around 3 million pythons annually, but the snake's quick reflexes make them an elusive target. To enhance efficiency, hunters often use boats to access remote swamp areas, a method endorsed by the Florida Wildlife Commission. Each hunter must have a trained hunting dog, equipped with tracking devices to help locate the python. These regulations are designed not only to simplify the hunting process, but also to ensure hunter safety. According to the Florida Wildlife Conservation Commission, FWC, hunters must be at least 18 years old and possess a professional license. Hunting teams must include at least 3 individuals to ensure safety, and hunters must carry high-intensity lighting to improve visibility during nighttime hunts. Safety is paramount when hunting Burmese pythons. Hunters must remain vigilant for potential attacks, avoid sudden movements, and operate only with valid permits. Staying updated on the latest regulations is crucial, as hunting is prohibited in protected areas such as wildlife refuges and national parks. The high value of python skin, particularly for luxury goods, has led the government to enact strict hunting regulations to prevent overexploitation. A python leather handbag can sell for millions, making it essential to balance hunting with ecosystem protection. These measures aim to protect the python species while ensuring wildlife stability in Florida. Have you ever encountered a python or seen one in the wild? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights might spark important discussions on conservation efforts and the challenges we face. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone. Alligators, one of the most iconic and fearsome reptiles in the United States. They are primarily found in the southern areas, especially in states like California and North Carolina. The abundance of wetlands in these areas creates an ideal habitat for alligators to thrive. While their presence is a testament to the rich biodiversity of these areas, it also poses significant challenges to local communities. While alligator attacks on humans are rare, they pose a significant risk to communities living near water bodies. In addition to the threat to human life, alligators also cause significant agricultural damage, particularly to livestock. Annually, these damages are estimated to be around 63 million USD, affecting farmers and ranchers who rely on livestock for their livelihoods. Alligators are among the largest reptiles in the world, and their massive size and strength make them formidable creatures. Adult alligators typically range from 13 to 15 feet in length and weigh between 500 to 1,000 pounds. Their powerful physical abilities can crush anything from fish to large mammals. One approach to controlling these reptiles is hunting with firearms. However, due to their massive size and strength, hunting alligators with firearms requires precision and expertise. To hunt alligators legally, hunters must undergo thorough training and certification. This training ensures they are proficient in using firearms and fully understand the legal and ecological aspects of hunting invasive alligators. Before venturing into the wild, it's important to understand your prey. Adult alligators typically live alone, but will gather during the breeding season from May to June. After mating, female alligators will guard nearby nests. In the US, alligator hunting season is strictly regulated. Hunters must obtain the appropriate license, be aware of quotas, and adhere to all state laws regarding capture and handling methods. Strict safety guidelines must be followed, and hunting should only be done under the supervision of experienced guides, especially for beginners. A quality firearm is a crucial part of alligator hunting. Most hunters use rifles or shotguns with a preference for large calibers and durable construction. The gun must be powerful enough to penetrate the tough skin and thick skull of the alligator. Hollow point or soft point bullets are commonly chosen for their stopping power and expansion upon impact, increasing the chances of a clean kill. Look at the incredible size of this alligator. Using BAIT is one of the oldest and simplest methods of hunting alligators. The hunter waits until the alligator bites the bait, then begins the hunt. The hunter waits for the right moment to take the most accurate shot. The skull of the alligator is the most vulnerable part of its body. Since the skull is made of solid bone, but not too thick, it is vulnerable to bullets. The tracking and tailing method is a stealth technique that requires patience and the ability to spot alligators underwater. Hunters use this technique to move discreetly, observing every movement of the prey without being detected. The hunters are approaching the swamp area where the giant alligator is located. After spotting the target, they begin hunting the prey. Once the alligator is dead, the real work begins. Storing and processing the meat and hide must also comply with state regulations. Whether you're an experienced hunter or a first-time thrill seeker, hunting alligators can be one of the most exciting and rewarding outdoor experiences. By understanding the weapons and strategies involved, while respecting both the alligators and the law, you can ensure a safe and successful adventure. Always remember that alligator hunting is not just a sport. It's a responsibility that must be taken seriously. Enjoy your hunting adventure.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button and subscribe so I can bring you new and better videos every single day. Thank you so much.